you hear me now? There we go.
Okay, so apparently in OBS you can just not do any type of setting adjustment at all, or else there's no sound. This is the same problem we had yesterday. Apologies for that. We were trying to have monitoring on so we could hear ourselves in the headphones, and it just really didn't like that. So we cannot hear ourselves as we're talking. Apologies if that sounds a little odd.
Well, if you didn't hear us for the entire stream, which I guess since you just changed it, you might want to do introductions again. How you doing? I'm Cameron.
Hi Cameron, how you doing? I'm Phil.
Hi Phil.
We're coming to you from the Texas Pinball Festival qualifying.
It's going on for 2 more hours, more like an hour and a half now.
So Nick Greenup is up. Greenup is up now.
Up and up.
All right, so tag team, the objective on tag team is to spell tag and team, which you can do by the 2 drop target banks. Each bank controls a separate locking mechanism on the left and right side of the field with the little saucer shots. After you lock both balls, you can start a multi-ball by shooting the horseshoe shot on the left side underneath the upper left flipper. And during multi-ball, you have 2x scoring, which you can use for big points by ripping a lit spinner.
Yep.
That's tag team.
Another thing to note is that you have to spell tag and team in order. You have to spell T, then A, then G. And it's kind of like the way Judge Dredd works, although this is definitely other. And just have the T, A, and G in order. If you miss one, don't fret. Just drop the entire bank down and it'll pop back up to spell it again. The game looks mean. Not as mean as some of the other things here. Couldn't hear us the whole time. I was just going on about how much I hate Solar City. I'm impressed that it can be this mean. No, this machine isn't mean. I played this machine, and I played every machine here. Tag team is not on the list of mean machines.
Well, it's a relative judgment, so...
That's true.
Relative to these other games, this one's pretty friendly. But yes, I agree that overall this is a pretty mean machine.
One of the focuses for big points is to aim for drop targets that are that close to the flippers. It's mean. Long. Actually, those drop targets, despite where they are, don't actually drain when I hit. Well, I mean, I played it 3 times, but it never drained off of hitting a drop target.
You could certainly get lucky, but I think CDs is right. I don't like to shoot for those drop targets at all. In fact, my strategy on this game is to get that left lock up in tag lit, lock a ball. The thing that does for you is if you drain out the left out lane, you'll see that one of those lanes is lit. If the ball goes to the lit lane and you have a ball locked, it'll kick out that locked ball for you and you have a nice little ball save. So it's sort of a little insurance policy. And after that, you really just kind of want to light that spinner and rip it.
For that 2x.
Multi-ball is so hard to get to and it's so dangerous to shoot those team targets that I'm not sure that it's worth it. But, you know, if you get lucky, I think that's a fine strategy.
Scribble asks, top 8 fighting for buys?
That's correct. The top 8 will be getting buys.
I saw that. I got a good laugh out of it.
Actually, if I could, let's see, how many points do I need to get in the top 8 right now?
Top 8.
If it worked out, I would have been probably rooting for you. Hopefully my points were sacrificed.
14 points. Where can I come up with 14 points?
Well, it looks like your Solar Ride score is your lowest one with about 40 points on it. And everything else is pretty high, so if you can just improve your Solar Ride score, then you should be good.
I can improve my stars score as well.
I can check for you right now.
I read about it, I didn't completely understand. It seemed like there were different ROMs you could use in different circumstances. So depending on how you hit it twice,
Wow, that was another brutal game of tag team. Tag team is really putting people to task today.
I saw some guy like double Collins score with it.
All right, let's take a look at what's happening on Stars. Or were you recommending I should play Stars or TNA?
Let's find out. I can do that for you right now. Phil Grimaldi has moved down to 17th place. I think that's just a screenshot, because you're at 17th place right now.
I'm at 17?
17th right there.
Oh
Phil
my gosh,
Grimaldi.
I'm dropping like a rock.
To get top 8, you need 30 points.
Holy moly, okay,
Here, I'll check what you need.
things are more dangerous than I thought.
The chat says you need stars in TNA. I agree. You
Yeah.
have 43 points on stars, so I'd recommend going for that first. But you're at 61 in TNA.
Well, speaking of stars, let's switch over to that. And maybe I can
If you want to
get
queue
inspired. Yeah, I'm going to queue up for stars.
before it gets too big, I'll hold the chat down while you talk. Make sure you get a little streaming in there. Thanks, Scribble, for this suggestion. Yeah, your star score is 115,970. Just don't do it too high and make me lose another point, because I'm sitting comfortably in like 8th place in stars right now. So I don't need to lose any more points right now.
I'll do my best.
Because I walked at, that was the first machine I played out of my 20 was stars, and I haven't played it since, and it's still my highest scoring machine.
Alright, well, I'm in stars. I've got, I think, 2 more plays left.
After this one. Well, let's see how you do, and then you'll probably do TNA afterwards. TNA's just mean. Well, it's not mean, but I mean, so many people are scoring high on it already. My TNA score is still up there as well. My highs are your lows. Take a look at the new score.
Okay, now the standings are updated. Oh, jeez, my situation is not looking good. I'm okay. Alright, I'm feeling a little okay.
There's only an hour and a half left, so what can most people do?
A lot of heavy hitters just gunning for this, though.
Owen Kearns is practically owning the tournament right now. Colin's still 60 whole points behind. Colin's out of place too. Can you do the dead down?
On this particular stars, you cannot. I think it's because the insert that's right above the center post is a little cupped, and so what tends to happen is the ball goes up into that cup and then kind of swirls around and goes right down the middle. So,
And I don't think anyone wants to try it anyway, because
No.
you know, who wants to waste a ball in tournament just by checking something?
if I really need to get the ball from the right to the left flipper, I go for a tap pass.
I agree. Haha, that's cool.
Oh, that that is why Stars is an awesome game, because that kind of weird stuff happens all the time. So the rules on Stars, there's basically two main strategies to play for. You can play for stand-up targets. What stand-up targets will do is light a special lamp. So the stand-up targets, there's 5 of them located throughout the playfield. Oh, that's new. That used to be a very safe dead bounce. No, this is actually my Stars, so I know it very well. Must have gotten a little worn out or something over the weekend.
Yeah, they were telling someone noticed that the wood was getting a little worn down.
So what you want to do on Stars is light all 5 stand-up targets, which will light one of them for special. That special is set to score 100,000 points, which is buku points. The other strategy is to go for the drop targets, which builds your bonus multiplier, which can also be a pretty lucrative strategy. After you get to 3 drop targets down, it'll light special, which is also for 100,000 points.
That's what I did. I went for the drop targets. I played one game, got 210,000, and haven't played it since because it's still one of the highest scores up there. Tournament-induced slop is right. Yeah. I've brought. I'm not quite sure what happened there. He missed a flipper. Just kind of let it drain. The way Jackson does not look happy about that. Shrugging his shoulders.
Yeah, every time I bring a game to a tournament, by the end of a tournament or a show, by the end of things, it's just completely worn out. It needs chopped out again. Well, that was an interesting little save. Just do nothing. I need to try that. Okay. Steve thinks it might have been a tilt. So he ends Stars with 38,000. This is a pretty common score on Stars.
Someone like doubled Matt Quantz's score earlier.
Brief word from our sponsors.
Brief word from our sponsors. You mean you?
Yeah. I'm just going to take this opportunity to advertise all of my stuff.
Alright.
If you're ever in Houston, come on out. We got lots of tournaments and stuff.
Speaking of which, when's the next critical hit? Because I missed those.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. We kind of do them intermittently.
The critical hits where you sit there around the table for longer than you play pinball playing cards.
You were told that you and your son were over there. Is that still the case?
No, we're done now.
You're done now? Okay, so the next time, you'll be ready.
Too bad I live so far away from y'all. I'd go over there a lot more.
Yeah. Texas is a big state.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's got 2 Stars lit.
Well, that's the name of the game.
That is the name of the game. Shoot Stars.
On that right spinner. This game is what got me into the finals in Pinball.
Heck yeah.
Because I ended up getting like 400,000. I ripped a spinner when all the stars were lit, and that was fun.
Or you should have been shooting specials. Oh, and up and out the out lane. That is pretty common drain on Stars.
Coming out the in lane up through the out lane.
Goes right up there and then bounces into the out lane. Alright, last ball.
Oh!
And he gets no flippers. So 48,000 for Joe Newhart.
Hey Phil,
What's happening?
you're next on Stars.
Awesome.
Yeah. We'll be watching you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be the one that locks me in.
Huh? Yeah, what? Get an amazing game. Set the high score. The stream will be happy.
I'll try. I'm kind of nervous. So much pressure.
Nick Cazares.
Nice little shake to save that ball out. Nick's having a pretty productive ball one. He's got his double bonus, and he drains at 6, he'll pick up 12,000, and he's back to square one.
It's still pretty great. That's like most people's entire game so far, though, so
Right.
it's definitely a good start. I mean, if you hit 6 digits, then you're in a good place with this machine already. Oh,
That flipper gap is quite large on Stars.
yes, but everyone's glad there's a post in the center.
You know, I sometimes think the post makes it even worse. It's hard to know whether to flip or not. And it's such a wide gap.
I always flip, but when I always flip, but when it's going straight down the middle, I don't. I'm just like, alright, I didn't even shake it once the entire time I was playing it because I was just center post. It's beautiful.
Got 2 out of the 5 stars.
Trying to get the best restaurant in the world. He needs 5 stars.
Yeah, he's going for stars. Now shooting either of those 2 side stars at the bottom of the playfield is very dangerous, and it tends to result in an out lane drain, which is what almost just happened. The side-to-side motion on stars is very dangerous.
4 stars.
He's got 4.
I mean, on ball 3 like
1
this,
to go.
I just start ripping the spinner now.
Forget the spinner, he needs that star.
Oh, on ball 3.
He's at 100. Oh, he's got the star. He's got the star. He's got the star. Oh, and he took a pod shot.
Oh.
So every time you hit a bonus advance switch, it moves to special. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Oh. He's got that left star. And it's moved.
Oh,
Oh, gosh. Just
the hype is real. Apparently someone's looking for Carolyn.
all right.
Well, good luck, Phil.
Thanks, man.
Hey everybody, you're stuck with me now. Sorry about that. We're gonna have Mr. Phil Grimaldi be playing some stars now. He's our resident host of the stream, the guy with the luxurious beard, and he owns his own stars. Yes, that's right. He's playing his own stars. Seems a little unfair, but I mean, he played 2 games earlier and didn't even hit 30,000. So let's see how he does now. He launches it. Some action from the pop bumpers. He's got 2 stars, 3 stars already. Going around the slingshots. Back up to the pops. He's gonna go for drops. Yeah, that's 4 stars. Just one more to go. Oh. Tap pass. I mean, he's got 4 stars already. Might as well just finish him off. He's going for that last star. Oh, the center post did not help him there. It was so close. Thought it was, but it just sort of died. Oof. That's a star. Going for that spinner now. I'd say as soon as he hit those 4 stars, I'd have gone for the spinner. He needs 5 stars. Oh, right between the post and the flipper. He does not look happy about that. He's got 1 ball, maybe he can bring it back. Ooh, that's a nice place. Shaking the machine a bit, testing the waters. Ooh, perfect catch there. 100K is lit at 5 stars. Yeah, but I mean, I'd go for safe. Ah, he's walking away from the machine. So disappointed. 49K for Phil. 100K is lit at 5 stars. I'd rather go for safe than sorry. I just want points. I'm not good. Hey Phil, how you doing? How you feeling after that?
A little frustrated.
The chat was talking about you while you were gone.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the tournament, I thought I was going to go for drops all day, but I don't know why. I just felt like shooting for stars.
I mean, you had 4 lit in 2 turns, but...
I was doing a drop target strategy on my first 3 games, and it was just not working out for me at all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was one star away on that first ball, and couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, I agree with CDs with this format. I'd rather go with a spinner at 4 stars since it's limited entry. You just want to get your points in rather than be fancy. That was my goal.
See, the thing is, though, I don't get a lot of spins on the right spinner. So even a juice spinner, it's not going to score you that many points.
I honestly have a little trouble hitting either of the spinners on this machine. So is only A Division getting streams? Oh, that was a nice... Oh!
Oh, he tilted.
Too bad. He got the nice double center pose.
We're gonna stream whatever's up. So we've got cameras on all of the games in the main bank. We're gonna try and follow a couple groups here and there. It's really not much of a cogent game plan. But
it's not strictly
we'll try and get a little of everything. You know, get some of the B division, get some of the women's division.
The novice.
Oh no novices.
No novices?
No, I'm just kidding. We'll get you some novice action.
Bow and arrow has Sam Hall, who's around the bubble.
All right, we'll switch over to bow and arrow now.
He's on the hot seat. Sam Hall or Nick Gall?
That's a Nick Gall.
Not Sam Hall. Sam Hall's next. Two positions. I don't have much experience with this machine. I've never played. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I haven't played 8 of these 12 machines.
All right. So here's what you want to do on bow and arrow. There's really one thing you want to do, and that is build up the saucer value along the left side of the playfield. You can build that value by shooting your spinners. Once you build up that value, you can collect it by shooting that saucer shot. Oh, Thanks, Steve. Yep, exactly what Steve said. So you want to build up that saucer value and collect it. The saucer kick out on this particular one can be friendly. You can get into a rhythm of having it kick out, catch it on the right flipper, shoot it again. So you want to try and get that value built up as high as possible and then start cashing it in. It's a lot like skateball, actually, if you think about it.
IFBA rank 100,004th. That's a lot of zeros.
Oh, that's got to be an error.
Why?
I don't think there's 100,000 players in the IFBA database. There might be.
Well, this guy just started. I mean, he was talking to me earlier. He's pretty new to the pinball, so this might be his first tournament. It doesn't have any points yet.
Yeah, might be a zero error.
I guess we have Jermaine on now. He's 21st in the IFBA currently. Phil, what's your IFBA rank?
I don't know, like 117 or 130. It bounces around a bit.
Meanwhile, I'm
So you
over
get
at 3,000. Oh.
Alright, so Jermaine, tough out lane drain. Another house ball.
It's already higher than my score.
Where's he sitting in the standings right now?
Pretty high, I think. Yeah, he's in sixth place.
He's trying to lock in his,
looks like he's on the ball 4 already. Oh. Looks like we didn't even realize it, but it seems that Phil Grimaldi is actually up on stars right now. But we'll save Phil the embarrassment of being on stream with a 30,000 score. Oh, can't save it. It looks like he tilted it too.
Is that your stars you're watching? No. What is that one you're watching?
We're watching Jermaine play a bow and arrow.
What one?
We're watching Jermaine play bow and arrow. What's being streamed is right here.
Right.
What?
Make it bigger.
We'll stay here. Because Sam Hall's playing next, it seems. Jermaine's game is over. Looks like it's Sam Hall's turn to play, and it seems he's eyeing up the machine. And here he goes. Launching ball 1. Looks like he's going for the spinners, not having much luck there. I didn't either when I played it. There's one flip, but it looks like it got stopped again by the ball coming back down. How'd you do, Phil? Phil refuses to talk. I feel he's very disappointed right now. Poor Phil. Press F to pay respects.
How you doing?
We're watching Sam Hall play bow and arrow, and we're paying our respects to your Stars games.
Just burning through it. It's just sad. It's real sad.
Poor Phil. And it looks like Phil's also dropped down to 18th place.
Alright, stop reminding me.
Sorry.
I'm just reminding myself though.
18th place, yeah. What's the other game you need to practice? Do you want to try TNA or Stars? Because you need to play one of them.
What do I want to do? Alright, well let's take a look at this game of bow and arrow first.
Okay. Need a minute to cool off.
You could also just go for a big game of like 300 or something weird like that.
Oh.
And no
Sam
love.
and Jermaine are not having much luck with the bow and arrow.
Skirbo thinks Sam should be playing a modern right now. I don't know Sam's situation. Oh, because Sam gets that unlucky feed out of that saucer.
Let me look up Sam's situation.
His situation is that his bow and arrow game was probably a bust.
Owen doesn't exist anymore. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. Player standing system. Sam Hall has 2 games left, and yeah, his moderns are the ones that are lacking. He only has, he's getting a 13 points from Metallica right now, so he definitely needs to work on that. And then Stargate's at 31, and everything else is good. So yeah, he definitely should be using his stuff there, because his EMs are fine. He's got 92 points on 300 and 88 on Solar City, so he doesn't really need to be playing his EMs anymore.
Well, he can, you know, he can play more than more than 2 EMs.
Yeah. He does have 2 DMTs already, but he still should improve at least one of them, since one of them's required. What's his ranking right now?
We got Fred Richardson playing Solar Ride right now.
Funky Fresh Ride?
He's at 140,000, which is sort of like a, I don't know, not quite middle of the pack score. So in Solar Ride, you can advance your bonus multiplier by rolling over the lit roller lane at the top of the playfield. So he got his 2x lit. And then you can build bonus by shooting drop targets. And then he gets that 3x.
It seems more like 200,000 is the average, because I'm getting points from Solar Ride, and it's not much. It's only like 30 at this point. I think 20-ish.
Well, if I borrow this, I'll bring it back.
So I'm not getting many points from Solar Ride anymore.
So he wants to get that 4x lit and then try and get the 5x. Right now he's got pretty good bonus built up.
How do you increase the bonus?
Oh, and he goes through the gate. You increase bonus by shooting drop targets.
Or not increase the bonus, increase the multiplier, I meant.
There are also, the multiplier is increased by going through the lit rollover lane at the top of the playfield. He's got all of them lit now. He's at 5x, so he's got a huge bonus, and he does the bonus collect. It's a huge collect for Fred.
Here it already shot above average score. That's already like 4th place on the machine.
Now he's at almost 300,000.
Oh, off the top.
Decent score though.
CQing up for stars or TNA?
Oh, I don't know what I'm going to queue up for.
You got an hour. These queue lines. Another one of the Monkless.
We got Preston Monkla now on Solo Ride. Preston is a very, very talented player from Beaumont, Texas.
Ooh, Texas.
Former Texas Pinball State Champion, current Louisiana State Champion.
Jessica Shepard.
Look at this bonus collect with 0 bonus built up.
Yeah.
Kevin! They're showing it.
Looks like Stars only has a 3% queue.
Yeah, nobody wants to play stars.
TNA has 5 people.
Oh. So Preston misread that ball. He thought it was going to hit the flipper and bounce over, but it hit just the tip of the upper flipper and then drained right down the middle.
That's pinball. Very unpredictable unless it's cradled. And even then. Nice.
The nice thing about going into that gate is it scores you some points and advanced bonus, but it also gives you another shot at plunging for an advanced bonus multiplier.
I've hit the rollover off of the plunge a few times, and I tend to, what I got on both times is I didn't try to aim right for it. I didn't hard plunge it, but I pulled it back just enough so it would go around and then hit back, and then it would just, like what it did is it went across the top, hit that, but it hit this little bar at the end of it, and then it bounced back over. And it did that 3 times in a row. I'm like, okay, so this is the shot I need to do, just the right spot. We have 46 viewers right now.
So he's got the special lit in the center, which I believe is worth 50K, so he just cash that in. Ooh, and he's going for and he collects the bonus.
Special is
4x, a huge bonus collect for Preston.
Special is indeed lit for 50K. And how do you get the special in this?
I don't know. I do know that you should shoot it when it is lit.
That tends to be a thing across all pinball machines. Although some have an outline.
Wow. Nice little shake. Just keep the ball alive. Oh, if he can get it in that saucer, it would be huge. He's still going to have a huge bonus.
Monster ball for Preston.
Ends with 326,000.
Which is not a bad score at all. Puts me 7th, this does. Alright, no, that's for the tournament.
Okay, thank you.
If there's a particular game you'd like to see, just
Let us know in the chat. Move them up to 6th place, which means it probably knocks Phil down to 19th. What are the standings now after that one?
oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm still in 16th. That's okay.
Did you move up?
Did I move? Was I lower
You
before?
were in 19th.
I was in 19th.
Or you were in 18th. How'd you get to 16th?
Sometimes just the way that it works out, other people's, everybody's standings kind of depends to a certain extent on what other people do. So sometimes weird things can happen when people that are putting up scores and beating other people, and it moves everybody around.
Well, it put you up to 16th.
I'm not going to complain.
You got one game and 55 minutes to go.
I take a quick break.
Alright,
You got it under control.
I'll be alive. Can you switch back to the chat? Where's my mouse? Sensor drop target lights are special and other 4 shot targets are down. Well, if there happen to be anything y'all want to see, any machines, I'm here for ya. Looks like we got Greg Coons here. Oh, it's got hurt. Looks like tag team's having even more technical difficulties. I can hear TNA and it's awesome music from here. Looks like we have Sam Hall up on Solar Ride. Very convenient. Let's see how he does. Trying to soft plunge it for the rollover. Not rollover. The top lane. Nice, nice, he gets it. 2x multiplier right off the bat. Then just hope the messed around the pop bumper straight down the middle. Oof. That's gotta hurt. Oh, again it happens. Off the pump bumper straight down the middle. That's just unfortunate. Although anyone who's played this machine probably knows how that feels. Oh hey, joining us again is our main man from yesterday, Mark Meserve.
Hey guys.
How you doing in the tournament, Mark?
Oh, not great. I think I'm like 70 something.
Wow.
Yeah, that hurts.
I'm in like 30th, I think. Like, no, I'm 28th.
You had entries?
Yeah, I'm out of entries.
Ah.
I I just hope I don't go down anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have some good players showing up today and suffering the limited entry format, it looks like.
Any list?
I am not the only one, I gotta say.
Any link to a list of machines in the tournament? I can just tell you what the machines are.
Yeah, if you go to the neverdrains.com/TPF 2018, you can see the standings there and also see all the machines and what people are scoring on them. Yeah, right now we got this solar ride on stream. For our DMD today, we have Metallica, Walking Dead, Addams Family, Stargate. We also have, for our solid states, we have Stern Stars, Tag Team, Solar Ride, and Total Nuclear Annihilation, which we allowed in as a solid state this weekend. And then our EM bank, we have 300, Solar City, not Solar Ride, two different ones, Bow and Arrow, and Space Mission down on the end there.
I'm staying as far away from the DMDs as I can this weekend.
Yeah, sorry, we're scrubbing links from chat. I'm not in charge of the stream settings, so I can't change that. Here, we should post it.
What? Neverdrains.com/TPM 2018.
Oh no. There it is.
I think I dealt with TNA.
Yeah,
What
somebody will click the first one and have a little surprise there. Yeah, the stream setup's a little awkward here, so we're making do.
We blame Phil.
Phil's done a great job. I don't know what you're talking about.
We watched him fail at stars.
Well, that's been happening to a lot of people.
I agree.
What do we got? We've been staring at this game over.
Yeah, okay.
We do have someone coming up on Solar Ride, though.
It said TNA, we'll switch to TNA. Here's
Yeah, someone wants to see some TNA.
a quick look at the standings.
Yeah, people to watch, we have both Trent Augustine and Robert Gagno sitting at the bottom of the A cut. Robert Gagno, I know, is out of entry, so hopefully his bleed isn't so bad. Bowen is far and away the best. I think he doesn't have a single point value under 90 points. Colin not far behind, standings wise, but points wise, it's a big gap.
Here's your TNA for you.
So TNA, he's currently on ball 2. Yeah, we got the screen on there now. Let's see what our situation is. Not in multi-ball, locks still need to be lit. And he has destroyed reactor 1 just now. That's a nice, I think it's around a 40,000 point collect for him.
Bowen Curran still holds the top spot for TNA.
Yeah, what do you get? Like 2.5 or something like that?
A lot bigger than anyone else.
A lot bigger than anyone. Yeah, probably. I think I'm up. No, I'm not up to play on stars. Somebody else. I'm next up there. Yeah, so let's see what Scott is deciding to go for. It looks like he's getting reactor progress. Hard to tell if that's intentional in this game. Yeah, no, I think he is going back to the multi-ball. That's his idea.
It's not a bad idea.
No, not at all.
Seems to be dropping in a little too late though.
Yes. Yeah, hey, reactor's ready! 5.9 million for Bowen. Yeah, there it is. 6 reactors destroyed. I mean, that's a feat on this one too. I thought he was going to have some trouble. His first game on it, if you go look on the history, was not so great. But it looks like he shored up his skills and were able to do it. So yeah, Scott, not going for the multi-ball, wants to start reactors. Fair enough. Reactor 2 is online. Sometimes in pinball you take what you can get. And up top, oh, just barely. Takes a flail out, it hits the center. Will we pay for it? Not today. Control, hard to come by on this TNA. Very shallow flippers. Does get it up top. Oh, but it falls right through. I hate that so much.
At least there's a ball save though.
Yes. When it fires out of the scoop, you do get that 1.5 second. He is getting most of his progress from the spinner. Finally gets one flip at it, gets some switch hits. Now he has 2 targets on the left to destroy reactor 2. Slams into, looks like he got the A there, but didn't want to count it. Are we seeing a malfunction on stream there? I thought he pretty clearly hit that target.
Have you noticed that the reactor cools itself down with a new code?
Yeah, if you don't get any progress towards the reactor, either from the spinner or the top switch hits, you start losing progress. And that's, I believe, faster per reactor that you're in. Makes it harder to get there. Especially makes it harder to play like a controlled game. Like you have some time pressure to get the ball back up top.
Oh. When I played this in tournament, I destroyed 1 reactor and I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, Carl D'Angelo has been making a good showing today. He currently sits 5th on the standings.
Crazy is that Carl only had 3 reactor kills. What the H did he do?
Yes, like, I don't know, TNA is weird. You know, the reactor collects are really big, but there's a lot of points elsewhere, and if you pick them up in a multi-ball, you know, he might have gotten that new Atta-ball and gotten the 4-ball multi-ball. That's a big change on this.
I've seen that a lot.
Because that turns you into 4x playfield scoring, a new ball save, and you got all those jackpots on the way up. I mean, it goes pretty crazy.
I guess multi-ball is where it's at.
Yeah, I gotta step away to play stars.
Oh, we'll watch you.
Oh, please don't.
We're gonna watch Mark Reserve play some stars. Here we go. Mark Reserve's playing stars. Looks like he's going for drops. I feel like that guy from the movie Dodgeball. The announcer has no idea what he's doing. It's like, it's bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. And he just blindfolded himself. That's how I feel commentating pinball. From this angle, it's kind of hard to see what drop targets. Hey guys, how much time in qualifying is left? Well, lauder breath. It's 3:17. Qualifiers end at 4, so we got 43 minutes left. Scribble, we got 43 to be exact. Don't cut our people 3 minutes short. You know better. A lot can happen in those extra 3 minutes, you know. Looks like he's trying to get it to the right flipper, but it doesn't seem to be working that. He's giving a Y hand. And eventually, oh, backhanding that target. Ooh, well, he got it to the right flipper, and he got a drop target. Oh. Off the right. Ball 2, 66,000, good place to start. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Had a great, pretty good, decent first ball, and see me go down. Oh, hey, it's Colorado Pinball.
Hey, what's going on?
You want to take a seat and commentate?
Oh, I'm still cute.
For what?
Still cute.
For what?
Stars right now.
Stars?
That's a quick player.
Well, it looks like a Marky Mark here.
Oh wow, you're watching Stars.
Yeah, we're watching Stars. We'll catch Colorado Pinball playing Stars.
Right.
Ooh. What an unfortunate end. Well, Mark just got that streamed to everybody.
How does it know to put him up? Did you do that? Or
I did that.
You did?
It's a button.
That's through the software or something?
No, it's through the internet. I click who's
Okay,
playing.
then it's like a browser catch, right?
The whole screen was watching.
And that's a pinball.
Dude, Stars is brutal. There's no.
Kevin Stone is third up on 300.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted that special. I went for drop targets. Maybe not the best idea, but you know what?
Elizabeth!
I thought I had good control, but the machine thought otherwise. Oh yeah. See, that's like the center drains on here are ridiculous. Oh well.
There's a post there, right?
Yeah, that-
Yeah, but not that that's...
There is a post. I haven't heard from him in a long time.
He was like the only savior in my game.
I got it to bump up one time on the last game I put on there.
Yeah, Scribble. I'll change it to 300 when Kevin's next up for you.
I'm just upset because last year I was low enough ranking to still qualify for novice. Not anymore.
I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
I'm right there. I'm at like 3,300.
I assume you're qualified for that then.
Definitely. I mean, with only 40 minutes left, I'm not going to drop enough to...
Well, and if you win it, you still get one of those sweet wizard trophies.
I know. I swear I'm not sandbagging. I'm just bad.
It's because San Antonio doesn't have enough location pinball.
I agree. The most we have is the coffee shop. Although, to be fair, that one coffee shop does have a lot of pinball in it.
Man, our streams never had 43 viewers.
Actually, we were at 48 earlier. You 5
We're
people who left
excited when it goes
for
over 20.
I'm currently sitting in 4th place for the novice. I would hope no one takes me out of the novice. I'd be disappointed then. I was sitting in 2nd place in A yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm out of credits though.
Man, look at that upload rate. 4,000 kbs a second. That's nice. Oh, get closer to the mic. He wants us closer to the mic if we're going to talk.
That was Phil, by the way. He's a control freak. Oh, it looks like our Phil's playing Solar Ride. Let's go watch him. Let's check out Phil's last game of the day. Oh, painful.
Alright, I'm next. I'm going to go stand up there.
Bye, Paul. Paul from Colorado Pinball has left the booth. I say booth, but it's really just a table right next to the machines. Oh, hey again, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey guys.
How'd you do?
I mean, you saw.
Yeah, we were watching you. Now we're watching Phil.
That was worth 14 points on the rankings. I don't know. People are blowing up stars.
What was your score?
97,000. No special, but I thought that was a decent run based on what I've been seeing other people do on it.
Yeah, I got 210,000, so I'm still sitting pretty. Ooh, poor Phil. The last game going to waste.
Yeah, this is ball 3 for him.
Maybe he can pull something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you get that 5x on one ball on here because with the special ROM on there, it goes up to 39,000.
Yeah.
So you don't have to cycle that collect bonus saucer as much.
No, he's.
Yeah, well, that's.
Poor
You
Phil.
hit the bottom side of that middle pop, you're dead on this thing. There's no way around it.
Poor Phil. That was his last play. All right, we'll switch over to. Yeah.
That's Solar Ride.
That's Solar Ride. Alright, looks like Kevin Stone's next on 300. He leveled back up to 16th. Yeah, we watched him. I guess other people want him up. Yeah. Alright, let me show the rankings. Mark's gonna talk about him. I'll have no idea what he talks about while I secretly change everything over to 300.
We're still looking at the bottom of the rankings right now, right? Because we have on the bubble, pretty much on the good side of the bubble at least, Robert Gagno and Trent sitting there. Sunshine doing pretty well for herself. Sebastian also. They have a little bit of a margin over the bubble, though. All of them do actually. Robert's going to go out first, but you know, only 35 minutes now left in qualifying, so maybe not that much more in the lead. That said, all the games are occupied right now, so we'll see how these hold up. Sanjay and Bob Matthews, I don't know where they're doing on entries, but they're right now below the bubble.
All right, and with that quick break from Mark with the standings, we switch over to 300. I'm refreshing it every so often. So.
It was covering up the monitor over there.
Okay.
Sanjay and Bob are out of entries. Oof.
Yeah.
That's a big oof.
Yikes, my dudes. How about some 300 though? This is David on here. Yeah, no, Sunshine did some really good work today after her showing yesterday. It's nice when you're able to finally get some leverage.
All my leverage I left behind yesterday.
Right.
Had all my good games yesterday, and after that, blah.
Yeah, unfortunately, our camera on 300 doesn't have the bonus count.
I'm very surprised that's not just tilt.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good play. I don't know how clear it is on the camera, but that out lane has a gap under it and a post for you to hit.
Yeah.
That style. Let's see his bonus count here. So the bonus, it keeps track of by these little red balls in the back glass. It's kind of neat. And that's pretty much it, except ball 5 bonus is doubled. You get 2,000 per ball. Yeah, I mean, we keep pointing out, it's very interesting. You know, we've had some really good players show up today and not really match that on the rankings.
Like you.
Oh, yeah, and then there's a short out on the 5th ball. Yeah. Stephen Bowden showed up and his ranking is down in the 50s. And he's out of entries. That's it for him.
EM action. Now we're talking.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this EM has been playing so mean. Like I mean, if you played a 300 before, you may or may not have. It does like to do that. You know, you hit that right lane up top. It drops out of the spinner just so. It's right over that middle. That flipper gap's a little wider than the standard, and you're done. So it can happen. Yeah, the big thing on here is each of the white lights around the playfield are on a target or rollover that will add bonus. You can collect the bonus with the saucer in the top left, the one to the left. The one to the right adds a random number of bonus, 1 to 3. There's actually a little timing wheel inside the thing for it. And yeah, Kevin Stone up to play 300.
I love the way the bonus is kept. Though, like I noticed, it's like, what are these little red balls floating into the back glass for?
Yeah, there's a physical bonus counter, and it actually it counts the balls. It gives you 1,000 for every one it kicks through. It's a neat little mech.
We're dropping viewers. No, come back. What did we ever do to you?
No, they'll be back. They just don't want to. They want to see the finals.
They're here for the
finals. Short ball 1 there for Kevin. Gets it over onto the right side, picks up a bonus, but not much else to speak of. I mean, it's really hard, like, because you want to get it back up top of these saucers, right? Like, that thing just added 3,000 to his bonus. That's nice, because it's a random number 1 to 3. But getting it up top means dealing with these pop bumpers and those posts around the spinner. They like to give you these awkward center drains that are really hard to save. And your score pretty much is bonus on this thing, so you definitely don't want to tilt. I don't think we've seen anybody roll this thing yet, but some people have gotten pretty close. Oh man. They're like up and back on the little left roll over there. Eats a center drain off of that. Comes out of there with a little less power than you're used to. A little less power than designed. Let's see. Ooh. Oh man. Kevin didn't eat the house ball off getting that right lane. I've seen that happen to too many people. You get the right lane up top, it glances the pop bumper without setting it off, and then it's towards the center. He gets the right tip to get it back in, but then loses it off the left. It looks like it had a little spin, or maybe the machine's leaning a little.
He's around 47,000.
47,000. Yeah, I mean, you can hold your breath until ball 5. But you definitely, all these points count. I mean, points just the same.
Oh
no.
He looks disappointed.
Alright. Well, he gets a healthy bonus count there. He's at 29,000. This is ball 5. Bonus is doubled at the collect and when you drain. There's a quick bonus collect. Gets, I think he had 1 out. But he hadn't gotten 1 yet.
This is the ball not to tilt.
Yeah, you do not want to tilt this ball. You will lose that sweet double bonus. Kevin having a little trouble getting it through the middle of the play field there. Keeps getting spinner post. Wants to get it back up top. That's what we were talking about. And then, yeah, eats a little, gives a little extra.
Tilted it.
I mean,
wait, no.
Yeah, that doesn't clear his best score on there. He had a 39,000, as you can see. Yeah, Kevin really wants to improve his ticket. He is under the bubble right now. Was that his last entry?
Game. He's done.
Dang. So Kevin Stone falling at TPF. This is, I gotta say, this is the most, I don't know how to say it. It's definitely the highest ranking. This is the strongest pool we've ever had at TPF. That's what I want to say. We have a lot of players coming in from the national scene, international scene even. We got some Canadians.
Canada.
And yeah, I mean, all good players are falling in qualifying.
I mean, there's still the bees.
There's still the bees.
We'll
put them on stream when qualifying's over. We'll go through everybody who's placed, even our novice players. We got a novice division here today. Your IFPA rank has to be greater than 3,000 to qualify.
Ew.
So everybody, if you're in top 3,000, get out. And B division cutoff is IFPA rank 500 today. We mentioned this yesterday, but Bowen Kearns found a loophole by not having an IFPA rank.
So he's qualified for novice.
He technically qualified for novice on the software, but we kicked that out, and it looks like he's going to qualify for A anyway. So we'll let him have that.
I'm like right on the, almost right there. Luckily I got like 40 points off though. About 80 points, so.
Yeah, B looks pretty tight. Some good players in there. I wouldn't want to be in B Division finals.
I do. It's better than nothing. Looks like I need to qualify for A, lol.
Yeah, if you're greater than 500, that's where you gotta be. Or well, you gotta B and A.
This is what B is looking like right now.
I think that was worse than the tag team back again that I did yesterday. Scribble knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks like I'm fresh out of the tournament. I got one more entry on Walking Dead, but we'll see.
Where are you ranked right now?
I'm like 78th. I mean, yeah. We can go down because, I mean, there are some names that people know who are sitting in like 40th, 50th positions. I mean, with the limited qualifying, it's really hard to find your footing. You know, a lot of these guys, you play that first game. I guess Bowen's the exception. You play that first game, didn't do well, but you know, you play that first game, you don't do well. What do? Bowen decided to wait a while. Some people get right back in there, and you know that I think that's really the wrong thing to do in the limited format. And with as many players as we have playing today, you know, we got 160 in the field. You know, above average score is not going to cut it. You're going to get like 60, 70 points, and that's not going to punch your ticket. You need at least one blow up. We're seeing that, you know, if you look at the standings, you know, a lot of people have either very even ticket where they all have, you know, 70s or 80s, or like 2 blow ups, you know, supporting an otherwise mediocre ticket. Bowen in first place is the only one with 2. Yeah, right. He's the only one with 2 first places on Bow and Arrow and Total Nuclear Annihilation. He also got a second place on Space Mission. That is not. He's
basically clinched first, even if he has credit.
Yeah, I think he has clinched first. I don't know where Colin is doing on entries.
Colin's out of entries, and he has like 60 points below him.
Yeah.
Bowen is almost like completely owning this tournament, and Bowen still has an entry left. Yeah, he has nothing below.
Bowen still has 1 entry left. Yeah. Alright.
Bowen has 1 entry left. What's he going to use it on?
Sam Hall up on Bow and Arrow. We can take a look.
Alright.
Thanks for keeping us in the action, Scribble.
Yeah. Let's refresh these.
So we're cutting to Sam Hall because he is under the bubble by 1 spot. Yeah, we'll switch to Donovan on Stargate. That should be a treat. How about this Bow and Arrow? So this is Craig Squires currently playing. We're looking at Sam Hall is up next, and he is just under the bubble, looking to improve his score, make his cut into A. Yeah, we can get the dyno.
Shoot the pyramid.
Shoot the strobing shot. Go for the pyramid. We were commenting the other day, you know, you kind of have to ask yourself during the design phase, if on the instruction card you put how to turn off the tutorial messages, maybe you have too many, you know? Maybe.
Shoot the strobing light. Shoot the blinky thing.
I mean, that's the rules for Stargate, right? Shoot the pyramid, shoot the strobing shot. Shoot the pyramid, shoot the I mean...
Hit the skill shot, free multi-ball.
Yeah, hit the skill shot for free multi-ball, don't forget that. Still watching Craig on Bow and Arrow. Bow and Arrow is a fun little game. Collector in Dallas let us play this.
Starship Troopers.
Oh, did he tilt there? Yes, he did. A little too much. Yeah, so... This game is interesting. For today, you can't get an extra ball, and the gate that you can use to feed the launcher lane has been permanently closed. It may be lit, but the ball will not go through there. And this game is pretty simple. when you spin the spinners and you go up those little red paths, you get a bonus. And then there's a bonus collect in the top left saucer, which does not reset your bonus count. So if you get the bonus count very high with the top left saucer, you get, you know, a couple thousand, several thousand.
Roll it over.
Put it back up there again, and you roll the game. That easy, right, kids?
Not easy, but how to do it.
Yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, it's tough. Cool.
When you disable a feature, feel free to yank that light bulb out of there too.
Yeah, we probably should have disabled the bulb. I tricked me even, because I didn't realize, you know, I read the card, it said gate is disabled, and then but the light turned on, right? And I'm like, oh, well, I can just hit the gate. No.
Why close the gate? Is this something you can repeat easily?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it lets you play a little more with the game, I think. I don't know.
Oh, Sam Hall's playing. Looks like he's on ball 2 already?
Yeah, he's into ball 3.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, ball 2 ended very quickly for him. Get control, get a spinner. Here we go. Oh man, 2,000 in bonus. Okay.
Well, he needs to put in some work now.
I mean, with this game, you can get all your points in one ball.
Have we given up on tag team?
Tag team has been retired from the tournament. We have just been informed. Poor tag team. All right, all right. Oh my goodness. As soon as he makes one shot to the spinner, it's just an outlane immediately after.
Well, it looks like Sam Paul won't be getting his 24th. It looks like Sam Paul's going to be in B division.
I don't know where his ranking is.
It's right on the ball.
All right, well.
Right here, see?
Yeah, but if his IFBA, I don't know where his IFBA is at. Yeah, he's in B.
Yeah,
Great job, Sam. Yeah, so we're finishing up here. 19 minutes left in qualifying. Everybody's playing their last entries. Got Nick stepping up to bow and arrow here. We'll go ahead and leave that on stream. As we get close to finishing here, we'll try to track some people coming in on the bubble. The finals are going to be just in a few short hours. We were starting at 6 for the finals.
5.
5. We were starting at 5, and you can catch it right here on Space City Pinball. Tell your friends, tell your family. Or you don't have to tell your family. I don't know what your relationship with them is.
I don't know. Maybe they don't like pinball.
Yeah, you know.
Force it into their brains.
Yeah, tournament area is a little congested.
It's because everyone wants to play, and there's only 20
Let's
minutes
get Donnie on. We said we were going to do it.
What system? Or what?
Stargate.
Stargate? Alright.
Donovan has just started on Stargate, 0 points.
Where is it? SG, I'm assuming?
It's Dino time. I might have to step away on Walking Dead during the middle of this. We'll see.
I'll live.
You'll live? Alright. Donovan opening with the skill shot, and it's multi-ball. It's Stargate.
Is anyone surprised?
Yeah. 5 million. Yeah, I mean, he's basically just hitting whatever he wants here. He does want that through the bumper left shot. Is what he's looking for to start the party. Oh no. One right after the other, out the left out lane, no save on.
Going straight to ball 2.
Yeah, ball 2, we get the skill shot just to make sure we have multi-ball ready for ball 3. And then we're gonna go for the pyramid. That's the plan. I can tell you he's, oh man, and it skips the skill shot there. Can't be happy about that. Honestly, might have other plans. I don't know. You just hit the loop. Oh, is that for the feeding the sarcophagus skill shot? That's very skillful. I did not know about that on this game. And his kickback's still open. Open it up, baby. Let's go. It's quartz. 4 quartz. Okay. Spell Stargate a little bit. And here's our pyramid.
I played Stargate earlier. The first time I played it, I got about 20 million.
Yeah.
Second time I played it, I got 160 million.
Man, screw this mode. This mode is terrible.
What?
The quartz mode, all it does is it adds quartz, which is worth a little bonus at the end, and maybe you get to trade it for something good in the middle.
I just traded mine in for 25 million points.
Yeah. You can get a good deal on courts. People want to buy it, I guess.
What is the goal of this mode? Oh, just courts.
The strobing shots, the side ramp, and the right ramp will add courts
Shoot the
to your
strobing
total.
shot.
Yeah, shoot the strobing shot. Uh-oh,
Oh,
feeding two
kickback.
into the kickback. Kicks him out. Oh, it's back in. That was, you always get a little nervous when two balls feed into the kickback like that, because sometimes that mech, we've already seen it today,
Kicks
just
him
like,
out.
yeah,
Kicks
just
him
kicks
out.
it down the outlane drain. You're like, oh, thank you.
Thanks, kickback.
Yeah, the goal of courts is don't end in double drain. Very true. We're back to the pyramid, a little late. But we're back in control, a little early. See where his side flipper, he wants that side ramp with it? Okay.
I couldn't hit that side ramp for the life of me.
It's a very steep ramp. I mean, I don't know if it's obvious on the cam. You can see when he whips it, it just goes up.
It goes down fast.
Yeah, it slows down very quickly and then speeds up very quickly. And the left flipper for pyramid collect. Oh boy. This is the raw one? Yeah, no, it's Rebellion.
Seems that everything in this game seems to go multiple.
Alright, I gotta step away.
Mark's stepping away. He's going to go play The Walking Dead. Normally I'd go switch it, but we're going to stick on Donovan. Oh, tilt warning. Seems that's the end of this ball. Ball 3. And gets the skill shot. Oh, it almost looked like he was going to bounce into the outlane. That would have been unfortunate. Starting up his multi-ball. Shoot the strobing shot for 10 million. Oh, but one goes down. No ball save. I wonder if you can work on Stargate layers during that course. I don't know. I'm not the person to ask. I don't understand Stargate. Hey, Phil. Question for you, Mark.
I'm back for a little bit.
I wonder
Can
if
you work on Stargate loaders during courts? I don't actually know. I mean, the right ramp is one of the shots for it.
Gets the kickback. Did Snow get a mode or something on Walking Dead?
Oh no, I needed to talk to someone for a real short bit there.
Looks like he's got 3-ball multi-ball, make that 2.
Man, he's losing all of his balls out that left out lane. It is like, it just goes over there and just does not bounce the way you want. Yeah, thankfully Rod's Temple has a couple different ways to add a ball.
And it's got kickback going, so.
Yeah, when that mech is on, he's invincible, pretty much.
You know what does hurt though?
What?
If it starts kicking out, but then another one goes in, stopping them both into the drain.
Yeah, yeah, it'll just reject it. I've seen that happen. Okay.
He's back to single ball.
Then
He's
I'll-
already beat his own score, so he's definitely getting some points from this.
Yeah, I pumped up to 203 in the middle of that. That was really good. Battle is okay. That's the Stargate. Oh boy, it's 14 courts. Will he? Yeah, okay, he wants to play it. 10 million for your chorus bonus. A little extra for the battle.
Is this the movie or the TV show?
You know, I don't know.
I've seen the movie. Well,
I think
correction.
it's based on the TV show.
Correction. I was like 14 when I watched the movie, and I wasn't paying attention.
Cool. So, well, Donovan did a little extra hits there to make sure it didn't go in the outlane again for him. Still ball 2 here. There's the tilt warning.
You can hear it too, like all the way from here.
Yeah, the piercing beep of the Gottlieb tilt warning.
Yeah, it looks like he's topping.
Alright, I'm up to play.
Alright, Mark's gonna play Walking Dead. We'll stick on Donovan though. Mark's the guy wearing the Bat City Pinball shirt. Glasses, he just walked up. Talking to the lady. Who did he knock out? It looks like he knocked out Jermaine. Jermaine just got knocked out of top 8. I don't know if Jermaine has any credits left. Sacre bleu. Looks like he's really trying to get it up that right. On the left, very steep ramp. Starting another mode. Glider craft. I don't know. I've never been to it. Oh, actually, I have been to a TPF before. Last time I went to TPF was in like 2010. Yeah, 2010 was the last time I played at TPF. But last time I met any of these big names was Bat City Open last year. That was it. I don't really know many pinball celebrities. Got the Eye of Ra left, and he hits it. I think, yep, there he goes. And 3-ball multi-ball starting. Kick back working for him. Yeah, looks like he's gonna, seems like he's gonna take the top spot in Stargate after this. Especially with all the bonus he's gonna get as long as he doesn't tilt it. There goes his last ball. I believe he's down the single ball play again, yeah, 5-2-9. Not bad at all. Having an amazing game of Stargate right now. Yeah, this will be new #1. He's got it. He's just confirming it now. Good call, CDS. .52. Looks like he's just playing to confirm that no one's going to take his spot for the next 8 minutes. Either way, it seems like we're finishing off the last of the games. Jackpot. Oh, there's another high score to date. Here we go. Donovan Steps got it.
Howard Dobson.
Looks like he got it. If you don't mind, I'm gonna step over to Mark Meserve real quick. Just to check on how the bud's doing. Let's check out how Mark's doing. Oh, it looks like he's got a multi-ball going, so that's something. Although, unfortunately, due to the DMD, can't make it. But if I look over, looks like he's definitely got Bicycle Girl started. I can't tell what that mode is. There's people everywhere. Looks like he just got crossbow. He's going for Bicycle Girl, getting a bunch of jackpots from that. I believe his multi-ball is over. Oh, it was prison multi-ball. Yeah, prison multi-ball going. Let me see if I can see what ball he's on. That ball. Looks like he's starting up.
Started after 4 p.m. 5-minute warning.
He's got another multi-ball started. We got Will Walker multi-ball started up right now. Man, Pinball becomes so unfun when you can't see the DMD. Of course, up to EM or Solid State, we don't mind as much. Looks like we're about to close out. No new games starting after 4. So, yeah, will be a lot of switches to see the last games. Seems we're winding down the clock now. We got 3 minutes left. Thank you for staying, 46 viewers. Jack F and Pot. Mr. Loader Breath.
This one is more like
No, Mark's just, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone?
He's my stream buddy though, so we're watching him. But most of the people who are like on the bubble or like right at the 8th place mark, they already finished with their last entries.
Okay.
So this is like the last games of the day anyway, so we're just watching anyone who's playing.
Sure. So who's below the cup that has a chance right now? You know?
Not at this point. Donovan Stepp just clinched 8th place.
No, Donovan is good.
Yeah, we know. Like after his Stargate game, yeah. He was like at 9th right before that. But now he's at 8th.
Sorry, Bob. Look, you got 3rd place in class.
And it seems Mark's finished this game. Alright, we're just switching to the last games of the day now. Oh. Never mind, Mark's still playing. I thought he was in. SSB is going to commentate some finals. Super Smash Brothers is going to commentate the finals. I don't think we're getting a.
Okay, that's it.
I don't think we're getting it.
You may not press the start button to start a new game at this time. If you're currently playing,
I honestly have no idea who SSB is. You'll have to remind me. And we're getting our last calls for players who need tiebreakers at this point. That's it. That's all we got. Looks like the last game of Stars is finished. Solar Ride's finished.
Oh my god. Yeah, she made it.
Oh, do you want me to refresh it so you can see the actual ones?
Huh?
I'll refresh it so you can see it.
There you go.
That's basically the final ranking.
Anybody from down here that can jump up?
No, at this point, no. That's all B finals now. Unless they're ranked above 500.
Right.
That's all B finals.
when we're done, just press stop streaming and stop recording.
Yep.
And tell them to come back at 5.
Just come back around 5.
Yeah.
Check in at 4:30 or 5?
4:45.
Okay.
Alright, well, looks like we're wrapping up our final games of the night, everybody. So, as soon as the last game's done, I'm going to stop the stream and stop recording and come back at around 5 p.m. our time.
4:30, right?
Approximately in an hour. An hour from right now is when we'll restart the stream for the finals. And we'll see some more pinball action then. Still watching Mark have a killer game on Walking Dead right now. It's not going to help him boost up his score anymore. He's pretty much out because he's above, he's ranked above 500, so you'd have to get in A finals, but it's too far gone for that. We were just watching him kill Walking Dead one last time. He's got one ball cradle, playing one. Still watch playing this. Mark's still here. Still playing. Looks like he's just waiting out the time for Riot. He's got a great game right now, actually. He's at 300, around 300 million right now. Definitely went 346, 121. He's killing it right now. And he's actually the only person still playing now, so. drop yet. See how far Mark can go. Looks like he's got all the letters for prison. He's got 4 hits on Will Walker left to trigger that multi-ball. Yeah, I think he owns Walking Dead right now. And now he's going for Woodbury. Got spinners lit. I'm just waiting for more tension here. Got bicycle going. He's got the drop targets down again. Prisms are going. Well's still going. He just hit escape terminus. Starting to escape. That's 1 million. He's just going at it right now, man. If that DMD display was here, another Will Walker he's got Will Walker multi-ball going too. He's got everything going now. He's just killing it. He may not have had a good day for his other 19 games, but like he is just killing Walking Dead right now. 359 million. He's got his first stage.
What's his score?
He 360 million.
He's already got the
I know
top score.
he just wants to keep going. He's already at the top score. He's just showing off at this point. This is a great game right now. Shaking the machine a little, don't switch out now.
What are the restrictions for B division?
You can't be above 500. What's your IP rate?
No, not for me, for Mark.
Oh, yeah, Mark can't get in B.
He can't play B.
No, he can only play A since he's above 500. He's having fun. He's having fun. It's his last game.
Even with the 100-point increase, if it replaces a 0 score, he's still only at 478 total points.
Yeah, I know. There's
Not
no way
even
he's
in
gonna
the
get
A.
there.
Thank you. Right now, as of right now, there are no tiebreakers, but if you were on the bubble, stay close because this last score will shift people down, obviously.
Yeah, because he already has the top spot. Mark, sorry, right? He's at 460 million now. 468. Wow. What a way to go, I guess. It's 484.
Check in for finals. Wizard finals is at 4:30. Be back at 4:30. 4:30. If you're on the bubble or push the bubble, stay around right now. We might need to run a tiebreaker.
Well, I think I need to give him a handshake after this. Oh! Whoa! And that's the end of his game. That was very impressive. He started ball 3 with almost no points and just had way too much fun.
Tag team's out.
It's been out for an hour.
Are they putting something else in, or are we going with 11?
More than likely they're going to put something out. How are we going to see the score? I can tell you when it's done. tell you your score when it's on. Mark Meserve's final score was 503, 150, 130. Mark, come say a few words to the stream. Mark, come say hi to the stream. How do you feel about that amazing game?
I finally came alive, thank God.
And there you have it.
I got a day too late, but oh man, that felt good.
Well, with that, Mark Klinster's the first spot in Walking Dead, but is unfortunately not going to qualify for the finals. And with that, my name is Cameron, and that's really all I got to say. Enjoy your day. Come back in around 50 minutes, and we'll continue the stream for the finals. And it looks like we're bringing Paragon in as a replacement for tag team.
No!